Have you ever heard of a political advisor so brilliant? His advice was considered as if one had inquired of God himself. That was Ahithophel, King David's most trusted counselor. His wisdom was legendary, his strategies flawless. But in a shocking twist, this brilliant mind turned against his king, joining a rebellion led by David's own son, Absalom. Imagine the scene. Absalom has just usurped the throne in Jerusalem, and David is on the run for his life. Ahithophel, now advising Absalom, proposes a devastatingly effective plan. He says, "Let me choose 12,000 men, and I will arise and pursue David tonight. I will come upon him while he is weary and weak-handed, and I will strike only the king." This was a surgical strike, a guaranteed checkmate. If Absalom had followed this advice, David's story would have ended right there, in the wilderness, defeated and alone. But David, even in his darkest hour, had one desperate play. He prayed. He asked God to turn Ahithophel's wise counsel into foolishness, and God answered in a subtle, powerful way. He used another man, Hushai, who was secretly loyal to David, to act as a double agent in Absalom's court. When it was Hushai's turn to speak, he presented a different strategy. He appealed to Absalom's ego, painting a picture of a grand, massive battle instead of a swift, covert operation. He praised David's legendary might and the ferocity of his men, suggesting it was too risky to attack immediately. Instead, he proposed gathering all of Israel for an overwhelming assault, with Absalom himself leading the charge. It was a far worse plan, strategically. It gave David precious time to escape, regroup, and gather his forces. But Absalom and his men, influenced by God, were captivated by Hushai's flattering and grandiose vision. The Bible tells us, "The Lord had ordained to defeat the good counsel of Ahithophel." They chose the path that led to their downfall. Now, picture Ahithophel. This man, whose intellect was his identity and his power, sees his perfect battle-winning counsel cast aside for a foolish theatrical plan. He knew instantly what this meant. He saw the end of the rebellion and his own inevitable execution as a traitor. The rejection of his advice was a fatal blow not to his body, but to his pride and his very sense of self. So what did he do? He didn't wait for the inevitable. He saddled his donkey, went home to his city, put his house in order, and then he hanged himself. A brilliant mind, undone by pride, betrayal, and the quiet, unseen hand of God. It's a stark reminder that even the greatest human wisdom is nothing when set against a divine plan. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into these incredible historical accounts. See you next time.